Real big. All right, here we go then. 4 categories, things to make. Hopefully, I'm going to take less than 10 minutes to show you your 4 categories, and we'll let you loose. Category 1. Anybody liking to make candy cups? We have macadamia nut cups, almond cups, coconut cups, Rice Krispie cups. All of the ingredients for cups are right here. We have actually 4 towers of ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4 of your towers for ingredients. Most of your cup ingredients are going to be right here in this tower. All the macadamias, almonds, coconut, Rice Krispies, peanut butter, marshmallow. All those are right over here. What we suggest you do, take a little spoonful, put it inside your little cup mold right there with your papers on the inside already, and then add your chocolate. Now we're going to put chocolate on the table. Milk, dark, white. You can have all 3 if you want to. But we need to know kind of how much we're going to be using every location. Who's going to use milk chocolate today? And you can vote 3 times if you want to. Who's going to use dark chocolate today? Okay. Who's going to use white chocolate today? Okay. If you're going to use it all, jump up and down. Okay. We're going to put it all on the table, milk, dark, white, in a container that's like this. It's, oh, do we have one? I give this. This will be a container, for example, of white chocolate. Then we'll have one for milk chocolate, dark chocolate. We'll put them all on the table. You use them as a community use. Pick it up and let the chocolate come out by lifting this thing up. This is called a stopper. It stops the chocolate. So yeah, here we go. Lift it up, push it down, and chocolate goes into this little cup. And then you might use one of these little stirring sticks to stir the chocolate around, make sure the chocolate goes everywhere. Will everybody please write your name 2 places? One, oh good, you've already done that. One place on your placemat where you're seated at. Second, when you write it on the mold, if you're going to use those cup molds, use it on this, put your name on this mold. And the reason being is because, and actually, let's do this. Could you write your table number? This will be table number 1 as well. Table number 2, this will be table number 3. Just write your name on this thing right here. We'll ask you to put them when you have these filled. And just for example, here I tell you, if the only thing you make today are candy cups, your family could make 3 trays of cups to be 1 pound. So if there are 6 of you, you could make whatever the math is on that. I don't know. 8. More. 8, 6. 6 of you make 4 each. There you go. However you want to divide that is perfectly fine with me. We'll give you your own boxes if you'd like to, and only weigh what's on the inside, by the way. But put your name on this, put your table number, and then when it's full, we ask you to just put over here on this table. The reason is because we want to put them in the refrigerator so they'll turn solid. After 10 minutes in the refrigerator, we'll bring them out to you. And if your name is Nancy, and it says table 1, we know to bring it right here. Okay. All right, category number 2. We have 4 categories. Category number 2, these molds right over here, these 2 racks. We've got a lot of different molds right here. If you are a ballerina and want to make ballerina suckers, we have some ballerina suckers right here. You could pour this in milk or dark or white, or mix them all. You can mix them all around. We really don't care. The reason is because once you make something, we don't want it anymore. Hope you understand. Once you make something, we do consider it yours. And no matter what shape it looks like or how it comes out, sometimes it does break. But everything goes home with you that you've made. Okay? If you do make something that breaks or doesn't look good, we suggest you eat it in the dark. Okay? It will taste very good in the dark. No one will know how bad it looked, but it tastes great. All right. For this, also, if you have a place if you have one of these molds that has a long, skinny part, that's for a stick, not for chocolate. You can pour chocolate there, but it'll break off. Set it right over here. Put your name on it. Set it right over here. We'll put it in the refrigerator. We'll bring it back out, and we'll find you and bring it to you. All right, category number 3. Who remembers Lucy making chocolate? It's going to be the old folks here. Lucy made chocolate on a machine that was similar to this machine, only this one's a much, much smaller machine. Hers was about 30 feet long. We have that kind of machine in our Baldwin Park store. So if you'd like to use that one, come to our visit our Baldwin Park store. This is a small version of it. It's a covering machine. It will cover anything in dark chocolate. So those of you who like dark chocolate, this machine could be your best friend. Okay? What you can do, and in just a few minutes I'm going to give everybody a pair of gloves, excepting the little ones. I have small, medium, large gloves. but I don't have any children's-sized gloves. Usually when the kids put on the smallest glove, it makes just a big mess. We ask that you just be very careful, help your kids, they don't have to wear gloves. If the gloves fit, he's wearing them. Here we go. If you will then pick up your item from here, we have 2 towers of things that can go on this machine. Here's one of them. Here's a marshmallow. And we would ask you just to bring it right over here. I'll usually be here, right here. This is where I'm usually stationed at to help you along with that. You just put it right underneath there. It gets completely covered in dark chocolate. Yeah. You'll notice on here, by the way, that this opening is too narrow for anybody to lay down on. Okay? Yeah, don't try that. All right, here it goes. It's completely covered in dark chocolate. And here's where I will normally be stationed. I'm usually stationed here and help to pull these things off. I'll scoop it up and put it right here. Put it right here on this little piece of paper. You can take this back to your table. It will sit on your table. It will turn solid all by itself right on the table. If you want to, you can add sprinkles to it. There's sprinkles over here. You can add coconut to it. You can add M&Ms to it. Anything that you'd like to do is perfectly fine. This goes right to your table. Again, it will turn solid on your table. Let me tell you what your choices are of things that can go on this machine. Anybody liking Oreo cookies, or Nutter Butters, or potato chips, or pretzels, pretzel rods, marshmallows. We even have Twinkies. Yeah. You'd be surprised how many Twinkies we go through here at this place. A lot of Twinkies are sold here. If you decide you want to make Twinkies, we suggest you take it out of the wrapper before you put it underneath. It's less crunchy that way. It'll taste better. All right. All of these things can go on the machine. If you decide to do strawberries on this machine, you can. But if you do, we suggest you take the green off before you put it underneath. But we're going to show you even a different way to make strawberries. And that's it. That's our category number 3. Last category are hand-dipped items and things made in milk chocolate. All of these things can be done in dark chocolate right here. If you want them done in milk chocolate, let's show you how those are made right now. How about peanut butter cups? Anybody liking peanut butter cups? I'm going to show you that. Peanut butter cups are made like this. Let's take a little bit of milk chocolate, Christina. We'll get a milk chocolate funnel full of chocolate here in just a moment. We're going to put the milk chocolate inside that cup first to kind of give it a little barrier or a cushioning before it touches the paper. We don't want the peanut butter to get the paper, it'll kind of stick to the paper. So we'll encase it in a little drop of chocolate first. Here we go. Take a little chocolate, push, lift up and down, watch. It's this fast. Watch this. Up, down, that's all there is to it. As fast as you can do that. Some of the little ones might have a problem with that. And so when you lift that up, if you don't do it really fast, you're going to end up with a mountain of chocolate. Or actually, it kind of looks like a mushroom cloud. Almost an atomic bomb of chocolate. But it will taste very good in the dark. Okay. Here we go. Put a little bit of chocolate, take a little stirring stick, pull that chocolate up the sides. All right, now we've made a little bowl of chocolate. Add some peanut butter to it. Now this is an old family recipe of peanut butter. I hope you enjoy this. It's actually not my family recipe, it's the Jif family. Okay? Jif family makes this for us. And we call the Jif family every day and they send it over to Publix where we pick it up. Okay. Squirt in some peanut butter. There we go. Add some chocolate to the top of it, up, down. Make sure it gets completely covered. Lift it up and make a little swirl. There's a peanut butter cup. Very simple, just like that. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right, how about some truffles now? I love truffles. Yeah. Here we go, some truffles. I've got truffle batters. This truffle batter is made with 50% heavy whipping cream, 50% dark chocolate. So there's about there's no calories at all. No calories at all in these truffle batters. Yeah, I've got about 10 flavors. I have amaretto, Grand Marnier, rum, cappuccino. By the way, these are all the flavorings and not liqueurs that are inside these, just flavorings. This one happens to be raspberry flavor. Ooh, I love raspberry. Well, what we have, you can take, if you want to, you can take, if you want to do a sample of these, we have lots of these little taster spoons right there, never been used before. Pick one up, squirt some out on a taster spoon and see if you like it. This one happens to be raspberry flavor. Do we have anybody here who is willing to be the taste tester for the group. Oh, I got a can right here. First one up. Yep. Go right ahead and taste that. See if you like that. I've got lots of these little spoons. You go right ahead and taste as many spoons as you like to taste. Would be anybody here at this table who's willing to taste it? What's right
If
here?
you're gonna.
Yeah. I got to twist somebody's arm. Anybody here at this table? Okay, great. This is a raspberry flavor. Now, like I said, I have about 1,000 spoons. There's more than that's more than you are here. And so, if you want to, you go right ahead and taste any of these flavors. Okay. Okay. What do you think? Who tasted it? Was it okay? I got it okay over here. What do you think? It was awesome? Oh God, I'll take that as a testimonial right there. It was good? All right. Here we go. If you want to make truffles, one way to make truffles is just like that peanut butter cup. Pour it in there just like that peanut butter. The other way to make truffles is we have made some shells already. If you have a sweetheart at home you want to make some chocolate for, here's a heart-shaped shell. Nothing in this but air, just hollow. And so now we can squirt in some, here we go. There we got some a raspberry heart-shaped truffle. Now we have to seal it inside there because just like peanut butter, it's going to ooze and ooze out. And so we want to seal it inside. Put a little top on it, a little bit of top. Take that same little stick, move that chocolate around, make sure it's completely sealed inside. Add some sprinkles, add some coconut, whatever you like, or leave it plain. It will turn solid all by itself on that table in about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, that's the truffle. How about strawberries? If you want to make chocolate dipped strawberries, love strawberries. Lots of strawberries up here. We also have raspberries. Raspberries are really good in chocolate. I especially love them in dark chocolate. Here's one way to make strawberries. Like I said, another way is to put it right underneath here. One way to do it, hold it by the green part, push it into the chocolate, all the way down, pull it all the way back up, shake it off, shake, 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 shake. And then we'll just, when it stops dripping, now it's ready to transfer to this paper. Any paper that you have right there, it'll transfer that paper. It'll work really well. And we'll finish that off in just a few moments, but that's how to do a strawberry. How about almond joy or mounds? Anybody liking that? If you want to make almond joy or mounds, here's one way to do it. We have some coconut dough right here. Almond joy or mounds made out of these. You scoop some out, and then you form this in whatever shape you want. If you want square, rectangle, round, oval, whatever. And if you want to, put in an almond right there, because sometimes you feel like a nut. Thank you. All right. Here you go. Now I've got almond joy, and it's ready to go in either milk or dark chocolate. Take it like this. Dark chocolate, just put it right there. Oh, let's see. This machine stop. Here we go. Gotta give it a little bit of juice. There it is. Okay. If we want this in dark chocolate, put it right here. It goes right underneath. It's completely covered in dark chocolate. But let me show you milk chocolate or white chocolate. We'll take it way back here, give it a good throw, throw it into that little funnel, and in just a few moments, that will be ready, be completely drowned and ready to dig out. We'll take one of these little digging forks, and we'll cover it completely with chocolate, pull it back out, shake it off, shake, 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 and put it on, again, paper, just like that. It will be solid, again, on your table in just about 5 minutes. All right? I think I've showed you just about everything. One more thing I want to show you. How to make things look better that you've made. You look at it, you go, oh, I'm not sure I like that. That doesn't look so good. You'd like to eat it, but not really in the dark. So to make something look better is drizzling. We're going to drizzle on some contrasting color. You can put the same color on if you like to. But let's drizzle on some white chocolate. Show you how that's being made right now. What we'll do is we'll take a little bit of chocolate from the funnel, like this. We'll use a drizzle stick, which is one of these. By the way, this is not a drizzle stick. If you pick this drizzle stick up and drizzle it onto here, it'll make a mess inside of here, it'll all escape. So what we want to do is to put the stick inside, pull it out, and then fling it onto the thing we've just made. Don't worry about where it goes. Actually, drizzling is the reason your neighbor is wearing an apron. Okay? So don't worry about where that goes. Here we go. We're going to fling this chocolate, put it all the way in, fling it back out, like this. Okay? Now, doesn't that look better? I mean, it makes a mess. Yeah, it makes a little bit of a mess. Don't worry about that. We're going to clean up the whole mess. I'm going to clean up the whole mess when your folks are all done. But there's a drizzling of white chocolate. A lot of fun to do. By the way, if you get any chocolate on your clothes today, there's no extra charge. It just comes free with the experience. We'll have a great time here in just a few minutes. We're going to turn on the radio, sing if you want to, dance if you want to, just not on top of the tables. And we'll have a great time. Usually it takes about an hour to make a pound of chocolate. Whenever you are done, bring your whole family all together, all your boxes all together. We'll bring it up to the table. You bring it up to the scale. By the way, anytime tonight, you can take your box that you've got, bring it to the scale, and see how you're doing. But when you're all done, bring it all together, and we'll wait out and do the billing at that time. Do you have any questions? We'll have a great time here. Thanks for coming. There are 3